LeetCode 104, maximum depth of a binary tree. So the maximum depth of a binary tree is exactly what you think. It's the number of nodes from the root to the farthest leaf. If we only have a root node, then the maximum depth is 1, right? So here, the maximum depth is 1, 2, 3. This is the maximum depth, right? So we see it's 3. And with that, let's move directly to the answer. So the argument to the function is just the root node. This is self, right, like Python. So it's simply the root node, and we need to return the maximum depth as an integer. Okay, so we get a root node, we need to return. If there is no root, there is no tree. Then the maximum depth is 0. So we first do a check for the edge case. If not root, return 0. There is no tree. Then we call recursively the max depth of the left, the max depth of the right, and we know that the current max depth, because if we are here, right, then we have a root. So we here with this one, we count the current root that we have, right? And then add the current root, because it's yet another node, the current root, to the max depth of the left and of the right. And then we return the maximum of the length of the left or the right, because the maximum depth could be on the left or right. And of course, we could take this one of the current root and this one of the current root and just put it here. So it would be max left, max right, plus 1 instead of the plus 1. But here I thought that adding 1 would mean that the max depth of the left is this, the max depth of the right is this. It's 1, the current node that we are already in, the root, plus the max depth of the right, calling it recursively. So this was the max depth of a binary tree.